it's Joe. So I'm heading to pick up some material from Heat Treat, and I just wanted to talk about cash flow and payment terms with your customers and not letting them push you around. Some customers try and push that payment date out as far as possible, kind of using you like a bank. And you know, some of the larger companies want to even do up to 90-day payment terms, or more than that. And you got to understand, the whole reason they're doing that is to benefit themselves, right? The longer they can take to pay you, the better it is for them, because that frees up cash for them, right? So they're essentially kind of using you like a bank account. And you're not a bank. You're a business, right? You're providing them services, and you should expect to be paid for those services in a timely manner. Now, on the flip side, while it benefits them to do that, and they're going to try and get that to happen, you got to understand that it negatively affects your business and your opportunity to grow. Now, it's kind of obvious that you want to be paid sooner than later, especially if you're tight on cash. But if you're getting, you know, plenty of work, you're like, well, why? Why do I care about how long it takes me to get paid? Well, let's look at it like this, right? You're wanting to grow your business, okay? And you can do all the work you can get. But we all know it costs money to grow your business, right? You got to pay for employees, equipment, tooling, space. You got all these bills, right? So when you take on more work, you got to put out money before you get paid for that work. Now, if you're in a situation where you can do all the work you can get, you're going to be limited by your cash flow, okay? So when you get paid for work, you can take that money and put it back into your business and be able to do more work, okay? Now, if you're getting paid over a long duration of time, then it takes longer to get that money back, to be able to put it back and be able to do more work with that money. Whereas if you get paid in a shorter period of time, you can reinvest that money quicker, and you can have that making you more money, okay? It just makes life a whole lot easier, and you're not going to have to go out and get a bunch of loans. So basically, by them putting the burden on you, then you're going to have to go get loans to do work. So basically, you're getting loans for them, and you're paying interest on loans because your customers don't want to pay you in a timely manner. The ideal situation is actually to get paid up front when you get the PO, but typically net 30 is going to be the way you're going to go. That's for your routine customers that you know, you have a relationship with. You're going to do net 30. I take it a step further. I do 2% 10 net 30, and that's because even though I'm getting dinged 2%, if they pay within 10 days, that is worth it to me, because the quicker I can get that money, the better, right? But you'll be surprised, you know, not that many customers take advantage of that, which is a shame. It'd be nice if they did. But now let's talk about your new customers, right? Ones you don't really have a relationship with yet, especially if they're small people, because you don't know how, you know, what their situation is and whether they're going to be able to pay. You're going to want them to pay up front, right? They give you a PO, you want them to pay, you do the work, you turn it out the door. You could even do a percentage down type thing. Put this percentage down, I'll do the work, and you pay me within 30 days. Sometimes you'll get POs for net 30, and you'll send out the invoices, but your customers won't pay on time. They'll take an extra couple weeks to a month to pay, and they'll have all kinds of excuses for that. But I think we all know, we all cut checks all the time. You can cut a check whenever you want. When you get the invoice, you can put that in your system and tell it when to cut that check, or have somebody cut the check. So the only reason they're really taking that extra time is because they think they can. And really, you know, all you can do is bug them. Basically what I did on some of my repeat customers is if they take longer than 30 days, I about a week after, right, I don't bug them right away, but a week after 30 days I will say, hey, you know, what's the status on this invoice I sent you? And sometimes they'll answer back and be like, oh, you know, we'll get that cut out right away, we didn't recognize it or whatever. And then sometimes they'll be like, oh, well, that's not really in our schedule right now. So then I'll be like, well, I'll just decline to do work for you until you get caught up on your bills, right? So if they want to send me more work, they're gonna have to pay for the work that's past due. And then those customers that are past due that, you know, I don't have current RFQs from or orders from, and in that situation, one time I actually went down to their offices after a few weeks of them being past due, and I said, what's the status on this? And believe it or not, I got a check cut the next day. So you know, you don't gotta be all upset and stuff about it. It's just, you know, you deserve to be paid within those 30 days, and if a customer doesn't, that's negatively affecting your business. That's making it so that you're not able to do work and you're not able to make a profit, right? So yeah, that's my 2 cents on it.